You guys hear that? The church bell's going off. It reminds me of something. It reminded me of the time riding my bike to the Woodstock Fruit Festival. A little special story for you guys. This is a great story. I mean, I was going through some serious shit, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, day one, touring to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and it was raining. It was raining all fucking day. Like, literally, I was drenched the whole day. My phone was getting wet. My phone was getting wet. My wallet was getting wet. And I had all my shit with me in a trailer. And I wasn't sure how waterproof my trailer was. It was my first time riding it through the rain. Fortunately, it was really good. But still had a lot of worry behind all my belongings and my own safety. So, I'm riding along, it's fucking pouring, and I'm okay with that. You know, it gives me some worry, but I kept riding. And then, it gets even fucking worse. I get a damn flat tire. So I'm drenched as shit, and I'm now under a fucking church roof trying to change a flat tire in the goddamn rain. And my route was to patch stuff up. And if anyone knows how to work with patches, when fixing a flat tire, you want dry conditions so the patch can stick. So I wasn't sure if that was going to work. I had an extra tube, but I wasn't ready to use it. So under the freaking church roof, kind of freaking out. I lose a spring too off my skewer trying to take my wheel off. The spring was totally unnecessary, but in the moment I was like, shit, I just lost that spring. I hope it wasn't necessary, but overall it wasn't necessary. And I was freaking out for no reason at that point regarding the spring. So yeah, I'm under this damn church roof with all my shit trying to change a goddamn flat tire, and it completely drenched. And it fucking keeps going. I fixed the flat tire. Now going back to the church bells, I'm riding along, church bells and all. But before the church bells, let me just get to this point. So it's pouring, you know, it's pouring, and some potholes were filled with water, so I couldn't see some potholes. So I was like fucking running into shit. And I was worried about my bike. I was like, once my bike goes, I'm fucking done, and I'll fucking have to hitchhike back home, which would suck. So yeah, I'm riding down along, and I fucking hit a pothole. And I hit a pothole where my fingers, when I'm holding on to the hoods of my handlebars, I hit the pothole so hard that the pressure against the brake lever against my finger cut my finger. So now I'm like drawing blood. And not only was this on one finger, it was also on the other finger, because, you know, both hands were on the hoods. So now both of my hands, both my index fingers are bleeding. And they're bleeding pretty quickly, like, I'm losing blood. And, yep, I mean, as much as adrenaline was going on, as much fear was going on, that took it to a new level. And then I was riding my bike past some church bells, and they were kind of beautiful. They had a nice sound. And, yeah, drawing blood and just how I was feeling, going through the bells, I was like, I'm fucking dying, dude. Am I gonna make it out alive right now? I'm gonna die on this trip. Oh man, it was hardcore. I mean, I discussed this with people, and I've talked about it in my videos about how bad day one was touring to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and that now that's like the full scoop. It was fucking bad. It was bad, but I can't tell you how happy I was that the next 2 days were dry. Like, seriously, like, that was like the most amazing thing, was just to see the sun after like 5-6 hours just in the fucking pouring rain the whole time. Just fucking nervous as shit about the whole thing. But yeah, shit will make you stronger. So getting out of your comfort zone isn't a bad thing. This story is a little fascinating to me. It kind of sucked, but you know, where I'm at in life, adventure is great, and it just provides growth. And growth is what I'm looking for, man. I want to see how high I can get my potential, how much shit I can get done, what can I do. That's what it's all about, man. So yeah, that's a little bit about the trip. That was fun for me to talk about. So, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Do your thing. I'll do my thing. Peace.